power in a big way and tons of new. This is Coorie. Coorie is super sweet. Coorie is like, for me, a bear that looks like a Bridgerton bear.
Yeah.
Like with the lace and the organza and the fur. We've got a $14 easy pay for you to bring Coorie home. C36177 is your item number. Denise, what is the story behind this bear?
So this is actually Kutch.
Oh. This is Kutch.
This is Kutch.
Oh, so we are going to grab Coorie. You're like, actually, this is not Coorie. We're going to grab Coorie so we can shop for Coorie. But while we're looking at some video of Coorie, Will, what was the inspiration?
Well, Coorie actually is a Scottish name for the word cuddle, or hug, or be affectionate. And in fact, we were kind of stealing a little look at Cooch earlier, who is in fact related to Coorie as well. So we're going to see them both on this show. We wanted to bring you a wonderful little lineup of different characters, and again, seeing all of the different types of characters that we do here at Charlie Bears.
I mean, all the details here, many of us here in the US, when we see Bridgerton, we're like, is it really like that? In the UK, we're like, it's all so fancy and
of course.
like, of course. We live in Bridgerton, but I mean, that's like what I see, like from the soft lilac to the lace and the organza. This is like a very special bear.
It is a very special bear, yeah, and Charlie loves to accessorize with these wonderful little bits and pieces. And you know, the QVC viewers, we've been on QVC now for 20 years in the UK, last shown on QVC USA 4 years ago, and our QVC viewers absolutely love these pastel shades that we've got on Coorie. They just stand out so well on the television, and they're just kind of jumping out of the screen to say, who, me? Yes, me.
It really is. I mean, and all of the details. I love the texture and the fur on the ears and on the nose versus the body. I like that contrast in texture. I think it's really beautifully done.
It's fantastic, and the plush itself is super soft. And the fabric is just an interesting fabric where you have the lines and the grooves, and we don't have that in a lot of the plushes that we have. So she stands out in that way, definitely, and we love this little lace collar that she has as well.
The lace collar is everything. She's
Makes
a
her
fashion
so
bear.
Feminine.
Yes.
She's such a lady.
She's such a lady. Even the detail on the paws, like you have a little bit of texture on there as well, which is very pretty. This one is usually $90 here at QVC. We're at a sale price under $70. So if you're seeing Coorie, if Coorie is seeing you and choosing you back, your item number is C36177. $14 a month on Easy Pay, and the number to call to place your order is 800-500-7590. We will see Coorie's relative, because Coorie has maybe a cousin, brother, sister, you know,
brother, yeah.
Brother, coming up a little bit later on the show, so you have an opportunity to bring home both if you'd like. But if you want to start with Coorie, this is absolutely a great place to start, as Charlie Bears is getting ready to celebrate their 20th anniversary next year. This is a brand that was started to bring us collectibles at more attainable price points, so that now you can actually have that collection started if you're just starting, or continue to build your collection. And when we're doing an hour like this with lots of new and lots of sale prices, you're in the right place at the right time. So if you're looking for that new bear to add to your collection, this is a great place. But if you are saying, you know what, I think today's the day that I start my collection, you want to shop for these bears while they're here, because once they're gone, they don't come back.
That's correct. We start with a new collection the next year, and you know, then you can only find them maybe on the secondary market, and you know, and sometimes they're really high priced. So you want to get it while you can, especially at a sale price.
What's the community like? Because once you start collecting Charlie Bears, of course you're going to want to connect with other collectors within the community. Is it an active and engaging community?
It absolutely is. Every day, all day long, 24/7 is a community of discussing what we love about them, you know, what we can't wait. We just bought it and we can't wait for it to get it home. Or I bought this for my niece, or I bought this for my granddaughter and I can't wait to share it. And it's just, it's an experience you just want to share with other people.
Absolutely. And Will, I want to ask you about the design. So when you're designing bears like this one, like Coorie, when we see the interesting texture here, the changes in texture, how much thought and effort and attention to detail goes into designing a bear like this?
Well, I would love to take all of the glory for the design, Vanessa, but unfortunately that's all down to my wonderful wife, Charlie, who selects the fabrics and designs the bears on our behalf. But we also have various different designers at Charlie Bears as well. Coorie is in fact designed by a lady called Isabelle Lee, who's a wonderful Korean bear artist in her own right. She's got her own collection as well called the Isabelle Collection, which is incredibly popular around the world. And so therefore Charlie will co-design with Isabelle or with Alison or with other particular artists. And so therefore what will happen is that we come across a particular material and we think, do you know what, that's going to look wonderful for a bear such as Coorie, who's a 12-inch wonderful sculpted paws with the bows and collars. Or it may be that we kind of say, okay, we need to make her slightly bigger or slightly smaller, whatever it may be. But that particular fabric is quite an unusual fabric. And as Denise was saying earlier, sometimes we are actually restricted by the number of bears that we can create by the fabric that we've been able to buy. So in this case, I think we've only made around about 1,200 pieces globally of this particular character. And if you think that we've got well over 100,000 people on our own Charlie Bears official Facebook page and things like that, 1,200 pieces to go around the world is not many, right?
Right. Well, I mean, we're actually on our final 900 in this particular bear. So if you want it, this is the time to shop. I love that you gave your wife all the credit, Will. That was great. That was a great job. Very
It's our
smart.
anniversary on Saturday. I've got to.
Right. See, 36177 is your item number if you'd like to continue shopping for Coorie with that really